Is he in? They're going to give it to him. So it brings up second down and goal. You see about a football length with 25 seconds and counting left. There you see it's about a football length. Only thing that has to do is just cross that line there, the plank of the end zone, and any part of the pigskin just cracks the white line. It's a touchdown. And looks like they'll get to him. Touchdown, Salem Tigers. So with 6 seconds left here, Salem leads 41-7 over the Rolla Bulldogs. And Salem, you could say, is on its way to going 9-0, remaining undefeated, while Rolla look like they're going to go to 4-5 the way things keep going. Right now, the extra point, if he kicks the extra point, then you'll see that 35-point rule going into effect. Kick is up, and it's good. So Rolla will have time for maybe one play this half. With 6 seconds, Rolla will get the ball, trailing 42-7 to the Salem Tigers. And right now, this second half, it's been Salem Tigers, and you can say that Salem won it with great job of taking that opening drive the second half, marching it down the field. And then what really finished breaking the backs was the onside kick. Rolla wasn't expecting it. Salem had just scored, got it back, went back down and scored. And then from there, it just been Salem Tigers all the way, as Rolla don't look like they will get a Tiger's tail to pin up in the win column. So with less than 6 seconds left here, Rolla trails 42-7 to the Salem Tiger. And once again, you see the reason why they're ranked number 2 in the state, as the firepower and just a great balanced attack by Coach Shu, especially on offense, and a great job by that defense of shutting down Sean Wells, containing him, not giving up the big plays. They gave up one play, that was Kyle Whitmar, as the quarterback slipped. See, flip back to the elder Wells by Stephen Wells. And they're going to let Rolla have one play here. And that's it. So after 3 quarters here at Salem Tiger Stadium, Salem leads 42-7 over the Rolla Bulldogs. We'll be back for the 4th quarter after a word from our underwriter.
Tune in for the new face of Rolla Television. Tuesday through Thursday, it's the afternoon show with Stephen Leonard at 5:30 p.m. Saturday through Monday, catch Rolla High School football action with Philip Thomas at 8 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday, Mayor Morgan and the Rolla City Council tackle issues during the City Council meeting at 8 p.m. Sunday, find out what the future holds during the next Millennium Seminar with Dr. Dwight K. Nelson at 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. Local programming only on Rolla TV, Channel 16.
Welcome back to the 4th quarter as Salem enjoys a 42-7 lead over the Bulldogs. Rolla has it. It's first down and 10. We see Wells. Tough yards off the left side. To say these Bulldogs, that's one thing I have to tip my hat to the Bulldogs, is they're getting beat big on the scoreboard, but these Bulldogs are fighting till the very end. And that's what you like to see, is give it all you have, give it 110%. And right now, because coaches are evaluating that, looking who's going to, when things are going against you, who's going to fight and continue to work hard. First time I've always seen Sean Wells be able to run, find some room up the middle. So that's close to a first down. That should be a first down. So once again, it's 42-7. Salem leads the Bulldogs. This is important. win here because whoever wins tonight basically controls their own destination in District 3 on their way to probably win the Missouri Class 4A District 3 title. Short, nice pickup on the play, brings up second down. See Brett Bell trying to get the signal from the sideline. This drive started from their own 28-yard line. So brings up second and about 5 to go. You see a pitch out the left side. Bennett able to spring Wells free as he was able to stay in the way of the would-be tackler. Sean Wells picks enough yards up for the first down, and so that's 2 first downs, which has been very rare. Rolla that third quarter had the ball for 3 plays and had a kick, and the rest of the time it was Salem running the offensive fireworks here. So first down, here's the 5th play of the drive. You see Bennett the senior. Averaging 3 yards a carry, has 1 scoring touchdown that's earlier in the season. Came in with 15 rushes for 55 yards, 3 yards carry. So second down here for the Bulldogs. The ball gives it to Wells, and Wells is still giving all he has, heart of a true champ. So first down, that's Wells. 2 times he's picked up the first down on this drive. The clock continues to run. So first down for Rolla Bulldogs. It's been a while since they've been deep in this territory. Rolla took it the opening drive and had it down inside the 30-yard line. As Salem but turn it over on downs. And right now, as far as time possession, you give the edge to Salem. And we have flag, so Rolla hurts itself. Illegal procedure, so backs him up 5 yards. So makes it 1st and 15 for the Bulldogs. Ball inside the 40-yard line. They say they're about the 30, we'll call it 34-yard line. So 1st and about 15 for the Bulldogs. There's Wells behind the block of Bennett. Takes up plus yards. I'm talking to Brian Bennett. He says he enjoys being one of the lead blockers for Sean Wells. And so sometimes you don't know. You just do your block, hoping that you don't get a hold or a flag, because you never know where Sean Wells is. He might come your way all of a sudden, decide to go totally the opposite direction. So the ball there about the 20-yard line, people want to call it.
I think it's a little bit of both. Okay, coming this way.
There's Stephen Wells brought down. They say now at the 20. That was back up side the 30, so it's 2nd and short. For the Bulldogs inside the 25-yard line of Salem. They say about the 21-yard line. You see Wells, he has some room. These won't be denied. Touchdown, Rolla Bulldogs. That's only the 2nd time we've heard touchdown, Rolla Bulldogs. And Rolla puts 6 more points on the board. Now it's a 42-13 ball game. As Sean Wells just went to number 2 on the all-time list, most touchdown of the season with that run there. Nice running. He got those legs moving. Quadzilla strikes up the middle in the heart of the defense. And he ties Turk Satterley with 21. Needs 3 more to tie Charlie Shelton, who's record stands from 1954. And it looks like we have an injured player on the field. I believe that's Michael Greeno, the player. And so, yeah, Michael Greeno is holding his knee or his leg, and we don't know what's what. We trust it's serious. It's in a lot of pain. It looks like they're looking at the knee. As Michael Greeno, the junior, 5'8", 210-pound senior. Sports trivia. Give you the sports trivia question. Last week winner was Jim Louie. Congratulations, Jim. This week's trivia is brought to you by Splash Designs Trivia. Question is, what team did Rolla shut out for its first victory of the season? Think hard and long. And so Michael Greeno getting hand claps from the fans as he trusts that this is not serious. They put the thing on his leg, so it's either a knee or a leg, but we don't want to speculate, as you hate to see this happen. Nice gesture there by the players. As the extra point's coming up. And that happened on that touchdown run by Sean Wells. See if Kyle can kick it through. Kyle kicks it through. Makes him 23 out of 27 on extra point attempt. So Rolla's put 7 more on the board with 6 minutes and 41 seconds left here. Our score, Salem 42, Rolla Bulldogs 14. The young man that was hurt for the Bulldogs, Michael Greeno. 5'8", 210-pound, the junior. And you couldn't really see what happened, but he was grabbing his knee in a lot of pain there. And when it's a knee, it's, it could be something torn in the knee, or just you blew a knee out, or the leg. And so right now, great job by the medical staff here at getting Michael Greeno on the stretcher and away, and take him on to the hospital. And we trust that he's okay. As you see the players there, really just, it sort of takes the air out of you when you get a player hurt. And right now, it seemed like the floodgates is open and everything has gone against the Bulldogs. But right now, even with all that, you see these Bulldogs with that heart giving 110%, that Bulldog attitude. You fight to the very end. That's what we've seen. You see Robbie Owens return the kickoff, plus yards. So Salem takes over with 6:13 left here in the ball game, up 42-14. The ball there at their own 41-yard line. So right now it looks like, unless something miraculously happens, these Bulldogs are going 4-5 for the season, while the Salem Tigers, they're going to go 9-0, remain undefeated, on their way to winning a district title. And it looks like Coach Shu is just about 7 minutes away, thinks he's going Salem Tigers' way of getting 150th win as a head coach. And congratulations, Coach Shu from Channel 16, for all your hard work and effort. Robbie Owens for about 3 yards off that right side. You see Chase Butler and Bo Moreland coming in. As you'll see a lot of different players getting playing time. That's Matt Bond coming out. So the second half, you can say, has been time control by the Salem Tigers with the clock. You see quick handoff. Another plus yards on the carry. Brings up third, about 4. Ball close to midfield. 6+ guys on the line, and that's a first down. By Justin Blair. Justin Blair, the back for the Tigers, is a junior, 187 pounds. Robbie Owens is a senior. Of the three, Decker and Blair will be back. Robbie Owens done a great job from that tailback position. And Salem puts Salem Rolla between them, both of them, and puts some of the great backs out on the field, as we've seen Sean Wells and Robbie Owens, one of your two top backs in the state. We have a flag on the play, so it's probably back them up 5 and make it 1st and 15. Go back inside, delay a game, so that mark it back inside Salem's territory. They're about the 48-yard line. So 1st and 15 for the Salem Tigers. So once again, time is winding down as we have about 5 minutes left here. Right now, you see everything going Tigers' way. And there's Joey Trudart keeping the ball just down the sideline for a big first down. Our score here is Salem leads 42-14. Salem trying to bring that point on up. As by quarters, Salem scored 7 in the first. Salem scored 14 in the second. Rolla 7. They scored 21 that third quarter. And so 2 out of 3 quarters, the Rolla's been shut out. Not putting any points on the board. Usually it's been the second and third quarter where Rolla is really letting the opponents score big points. Rolla keeping averaging 24 points a game while giving up 21. Well, you knew something was going to break with Salem scoring 51 and Rolla only giving up 21. I mean, Rolla scoring 24 and Salem scoring 51. Something's going to give, where you saw Salem giving up 6 yards a game while Rolla gave 21. So it's a first down for the Salem Tigers. You see the back inside the 20. Brought down.
Do it again.
That's Mike Sinkovich, the new quarterback, inside the 20. Down to about the 13-yard line. First down. With 4 minutes left here in the football game. As you see, quarterback keeper up the middle for maybe 1 yard, 2. The ball there at the 15-yard line of the Rolla Bulldogs. So it brings up second down. For Salem. Look all about second and 5 yards to go. And we have a timeout on the field. Now, our last week winner of the sports trivia brought to you by Splash Design was Jim Louie. What? Here did Rolla go 12-1. That was 94. This week's Splash Design trivia question is, what team did Rolla shut out for its first victory of the season? You stop by Splash Design and put your name on a piece of paper, throw it in the box, and you might be the lucky winner. As what a way to end the season, as you're the winner, the final winner of Splash Trivia question for the 99 season. See, quarterback, Sinkovich, maybe 1 yard, 2 yards. Should bring up third down.
Ridiculous.
Short gain on the play, and so we have fourth down and 5 from Rolla's 10 with about 2 minutes and 27 seconds left here in the football game. Salem lead 42-14, and Salem looking to put some more points on the board as they were trying to make it about a 49, depends on the extra point, 49 and 14 point ball game. And so Salem, starting where they did on their first drive, took it in for a touchdown. They're trying to end their last drive of the game with a touchdown. And in for the touchdown, Salem Tiger. And that's Matt Wisdom in for the touchdown. And so Salem goes ahead 48-14 with 2:16 left here in the ball game. And so Coach Shoes once again is on his way for his 150th win. Rolla will go 3-3 versus Salem in the last 6 outings with them. And so right now we want to say congratulations, Salem Tigers, for it looks like you're on your way to winning District 3 as you're going to drop Bulldogs to 4-5 for the season. 1-1 in district play as you stay undefeated. Go 9-0, the point is up, and it's good. Barely across the upright, but it counts. So it's 49-14. Salem Tigers. We want to thank our following underwriters: King Auto Glass, Splash Designs, Pizza Inn, Fairgrounds Chevrolet, Jesse James Hideout. We want to thank them all for making it possible to bring you Bulldogs action. All right. So Salem will be kicking off. Rolla might have a chance to touch the ball about 3 times here. So Robbie Owens comes up with some big touchdowns. But the second half, the key, this game was the second half. Salem took the ball down up 21-7, took it down the field and scored. And then they did an onside kick and then went in for a touchdown, and it broke the backs as that third quarter they had the ball for most of the time. As time control, as Rolla had it out of that 12 minutes, maybe a little over a minute. Other time, rest of the time was Salem. Our executive producer is Larry Vance. We are directed by Stephen Leonard. Our camera people: Steve Calvin, Travis Lane, Stephen Leonard. Our special assistant to the producer, Chris King, Becky Thomas, and Keith Lane. And also a special thanks to K-Day and Dave Roberts of Rolla Daily News. I thank everybody for making it possible bringing Bulldogs action. So the clock is winding down here as Rolla's going to lose 49-14. At halftime, it was 21-7. And the third quarter, they gave 21 extra points, and Rolla loses to Salem. And Salem goes on and win 49-14. Don't forget, next week, come early to the Bulldogs as they'll be home playing St. Clair, the last game of the '99 season. Come on out, and I'm going to be out there doing some stuff with Patrick, whoever from K-Day. Come out there, and that's Patrick Still and Big Dave Friday are going to be out there, and I'm going to be in with the mix, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So come out. Hey, come on out. As the different ones are out there, as you'll have the dog pound, there's hot dogs and hamburgers by the dog crew, and just a lot of fun. You see some people out there tailgating and just enjoying the last game of the '99 season. So the clock is winding down here. We'll make sure you be sure to go to Splash Design and your chance to win a unique gift. Monday through Friday, go in and register and put your name in the box and you might could win. So with our final score here at Salem Tiger Field, Salem drops to 4-5. Rolla drops to 4-5. Salem goes to 9-0. Salem is undefeated in conference, 2-0. Rolla's 1-1. Once again, with our final score here, Salem wins 49-14. For Channel 16, I'm Philip Thomas saying so long. We'll catch you next week.